Tonight, Maine is going toe-to-toe with the Trump administration in the courts. Good evening, everyone. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Brian Yacono. A new lawsuit now accuses the White House of illegally taking millions of dollars away from Maine, money that state officials say is vital to keep Mainers healthy.
Our Donovan Lynch sat down with the man who filed that legal action on behalf of Mainers, Attorney General Aaron Fry.
This is just the Health and Human Services Secretary not following the law. It's as simple as that.
Maine mounting another legal battle against the Trump administration. On Tuesday, Attorney General Aaron Fry and his counterparts from 22 other states suing the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and its head, Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. The legal action all centered around $11 billion of COVID-era public health funds that the feds canceled last week.
The programs that these resources supported are what help keep Mainers safe.
With the money pulled, Maine in specific is losing $91 million in grants for things like disease monitoring and substance use prevention. The Maine CDC announced layoffs of at least 40 contracted positions as a result of the cuts.
That's a big deal.
The Trump administration argues the money that was canceled was an unnecessary holdover from the COVID-19 era. A spokesperson for HHS writing that the department, quote, will no longer waste billions of taxpayer dollars responding to a non-existent pandemic that Americans moved on from years ago. But AG Fry and his colleagues in their lawsuit argue Congress did not limit the money for the length of the COVID-19 pandemic and determined not to rescind any of the funding at issue.
If folks in Washington want to see this money go someplace else, they go to Congress and say, hey, you know how you sent that money out that way? We'd like you to do something different. They have not done that.
Fry is no stranger to playing the part of foil to Trump. Since the White House changed hands in January, the Maine Attorney General's office has been involved in 6 lawsuits against the administration. Too many if you ask Republicans in Augusta.
I wish our Attorney General would stop using his office as a bully pulpit to push a political agenda. I think there's a lot of issues in this state that he could be addressing as Attorney General, such as drug trafficking, human trafficking.
And the suit that Fry is a part of also calls for a temporary block on those actions by the Trump administration. In Augusta, Donovan Lynch, News Center, Maine.